E. Cheese in so long.
Guys,
Are we
that's
rolling?
the point.
All right, hold on.
Is it's
Welcome everyone to the, where is it? Blank slate. Oh wait, I should do it this way. Emma, you want to do it this way? The blank slate. You got to make sure it's on. You know, there you go. Oh,
my head's getting cut off.
The blank slate podcast. Well, yeah, but we're looking at the 2-camera one.
Okay.
Right. Boom.
Blank slate.
Blank slate.
Blank slate,
Podcast
baby.
Trial.
Oh, actually.
Light speed test. Subject. Something. Words. Chris, give us a topic.
Go.
Topic.
Improv.
Why Chuck E. Cheese is supposed to be a good restaurant.
So
I'm just saying.
I feel like.
So remember, as a good host, you always want to repeat the question.
Oh, I have to repeat the question.
Because otherwise people don't hear the off-camera mic.
Okay.
So you want to hear, Justin, do you also want to switch between the two? Because right now you've just had it on my beautiful face.
What?
Do we need to redo this whole
blank
thing?
slate, yeah.
Okay, no, I want to do it. I want to start over. Take 2.
Okay, ready?
Are you recording?
Yes, I'm fading from black.
The whole
to
thing?
The show.
All right.
Ready?
Yes.
Live in 3, 2, 1, action.
All right, everyone. Welcome to the blank slate. I think it's
You
better
did it on
this
the wrong
way.
side.
I did. Why
Fired.
don't you take care of it?
Blank slate, baby, and I'll write your name. Was on the. Sorry. Can't go off.
Test podcast, lighting setup, and impromptu show. Go, Chris. Table topic.
Okay, Chuck E. Cheese stinks.
Stinks.
Ooh.
It really is awful. So try to tell me why it's good.
Okay, I'm arguing that. Okay. All right.
So you got to remember, what did she say? Because she's off camera, so she's got no mic.
Yeah, of
So the
course.
audience did not hear. So you got to
repeat
repeat
it.
the question.
Why Chuck E. Cheese? Well, the topic is why Chuck E. Cheese stinks, but I'm
Right.
gonna argue the opposing factor, because I feel like Chuck E. Cheese is such like a foundational element of childhood. You know what I mean? Like, have you guys gone to a Chuck E. Cheese? Exactly. See, I feel like you have to be either like a McDonald's play place or like a Chuck E. Cheese play place. It's so, I mean, you're gonna meet all these kids, and I mean, I talk about it on the other thing I was talking about, but you know, you go in the ball pit and you find an old syringe and like you get like pneumonia, but that's part of the experience.
Is it empty?
I'm a giant
Okay.
rat.
Yes,
As your
it's great.
Well, yeah,
There's so
but,
much
you know.
background on that rat, you guys. I love him.
mean, the health department.
He's been through
Well, but
trauma.
that way you have no expectations about the cheese pizza.
Exactly.
Right? If it comes with a rat serving it to you, you don't have to worry about how it was made or
But I
where it
mean,
was
taking
made.
photos with the rat, I mean,
Yeah.
it's an experience. I mean,
Oh my gosh.
rats are just, I mean, you have pet rats, you see rats on the subway, it's like, what is New York without rats? What is Chuck E. Cheese without rats, guys? Let's think about
Well,
this.
is Chuck E. Cheese a rat or is it a giant mouse?
It's a rat,
It's
technically.
a rat.
Okay, just making sure.
I mean,
It's,
a rat.
he was originally supposed to be like a New Jersey rat, and then they
Okay.
changed it.
'Cause it didn't
It was
talk?
supposed to be.
They were like, well, it can't
What
be a
was the
New
name?
Jersey rat if
Do
it
you guys-
doesn't talk.
They have like little dance videos. Did you know that? Where they'll be
No.
like, it's the, what was it? It was like the Winter Shuffle. Like,
And they have music.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's
Well,
really loud.
Have they upgraded the...
it's for 3-year-olds. Like birthday parties, you gotta get the sticky iPad kid, like birthday party with the cake. It's great, part of the experience.
Have they upgraded like the caricatures to be from like the 80s hard
Yeah,
plastic?
well now it's like, you know FNAF, like Five Nights at Freddy's?
Whoa, no,
No? Seriously?
no.
Justin, you know Five Nights.
I don't know about 5 minutes.
You're all alone on this one.
Whoa!
That's all about it.
Y'all gotta catch up because they just came out with a movie because it's a horror game about these like old pizza place that closed, and you're the security guard, and all these like
Giant rats.
no, yeah,
Chuck E. Cheese, Chuck E. Cheese rats.
it's
and his friends?
animatronics. It's all these animatronics. It's like it's an old Chuck E. Cheese, you know, with the
Yeah.
animatronics. Except these animatronics come to life at night and they try to like get
Ooh,
you.
so like a night in the
There's
museum,
So
but,
much
like-
lore, so much
Yeah.
lore, you guys.
Ben the rat. Did you
Yeah.
ever see that?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh,
And
that's
so
a horror
it's-
movie
it's-
where all the rats come after you. You haven't seen
Oh, that
Ben
sounds.
the rat?
No.
That sounds traumatic. I don't think I want to see
Man,
that.
I watched the Five Nights at Freddy's movies because Josh Hutcherson was in it.
Oh, I
So-
don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know. Who
He's
that
in
is
Hunger
either.
Games. He's PETA.
But so why is
Pizza
Chuck E.
Black.
Cheese, going back to the original question, why is Chuck E. Cheese not stinky?
Well, it's stinky, like wow, stinky, but like it's not.
Smells like pee too.
Well, because
Well,
they're
that's because
4-year-olds.
rat scares
Come
the
on.
3-year-olds and
I
they
know,
pee, and it's,
but I
just
mean-
it's a full circle.
I have so many core memories
Right.
of Chuck E.
I do
Cheese.
too.
Or like, yes, thank you. Thank you.
I used to go to Chuck E. Cheese all the time. We go to the arcade. We would go eat pizza.
I know, and isn't
then
that, like,
we'd
a
play
good
the
experience?
rolly ball game.
Being able to bond with either your kids or your parents, and you know, these kids, they're probably going to come out with all sorts of diseases, but just you know.
Well, but if it doesn't kill them, it makes them stronger.
Exactly.
Yeah, 100%.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you go into the little play structure that has millions of boogers and viruses and whatever, and then you meet like the ghost of the child that like you know
Didn't
like,
make it out of the ball
You know,
pen?
you find people. You find people you've never met before, and you never talk to them again.
That is true.
You're playing and you're going into the ball pit and it stinks, but it's just, I mean, I have such a good core memory of me. You know those little bubble things that are in the play things?
It's been a while. Like, I didn't go to
Like-
Chuck E.
like-
Cheese and stop going
Like,
when I
you
was
know
like
how, like-
10 or 12,
Yeah, like
maybe.
10 or 12, whoa.
Well, because it's still fun, arcade games.
The last time I went was when I was 13.
But you got to remember, I'm a 5-year-old life, so
Oh,
I would
too.
still go today.
But like, you know, like the bubble things at like any like playground or play place where you like stick your head in. And
oh,
you're,
and it's like a
waiting.
concave
Yeah.
or convex, whichever way that
So
mapping is.
I don't pay attention to geometry.
But and it's all scratched up. And
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
that's the point. I have such a clear. That's perfect. It's perfect. I have a clear memory of me sticking my head through one of those at an old Chuck E. Cheese in St. Paul, Minnesota, and making eye contact with my dad and my uncle, who were just totally disgusted. They were like,
Ew,
like,
get your face off that
"It's
thing.
just so fun, though,
Did you like
guys."
it?
No, I was a very hygienic child, actually, for the most part. But I was
You
a
were
child.
in the ball pit.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
You weren't that.
Yeah. Well, so technically,
Maybe that's where it started.
the conclusion. The
She's like,
conclusion
what's this needle, Daddy? Ew, this is gross. I'm going to start washing my hands now.
Every time I get home, I wash my hands. Haven't
There you
gone
go.
over that from COVID, you know?
See, I used to try to get out of going to Chuck E. Cheese.
Really?
Yeah. If it was a birthday party.
I feel
I feel like nobody ever went to Chuck E. Cheese as a birthday party because the nearest one was for me was like an hour away. So
see, when I was a
it
kid,
was
they
like
were like
every
everywhere.
Every
Really?
birthday
Yeah.
party was at Chuck E. Cheese.
and I never went to a McDonald's play place either.
Yeah, I never.
No,
yeah.
never. Or Chick-fil-A play place. That's a thing now.
I don't know. Chick-fil-A had a play place. Play place?
Yeah, there's like I've seen like
Play-
one.
Chick-fil-A
So obviously
had
that
a play
means.
place.
But it was for my kids. My kids went to Chuck E. Cheese. I never
Of course.
got to.
So how
Love it.
out of a parent am I that I haven't taken my kid to Chuck E. Cheese and he's 9 now?
Oh.
What? No. You better get on that. You got to get on that.
Yeah, he just turned 9 on April 26th.
What happened?
On the 26th.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you
Right?
haven't taken him to Chuck E. Cheese?
Well, the nearest Chuck E. Cheese is San Jose.
It's part of the experience, Trevor.
No,
but it's
It's
not if you
part
don't
of the
go.
experience. But he's gonna be like 21. They're gonna be in college. Okay.
And then they're going to start going to Chuck E. Cheese.
No. They're gonna be talking to their friends like, "Oh yeah, Chuck E. Cheese brings back such memories. You know, I wish I could go back." And your son's like, "What? What is a Chuck E. Cheese like?"
So you know what? Because I'm a little older than you guys.
Uh-huh.
But our thing was ferals, and they had this feral.
With a P.
Yeah, those are the kids you let loose in
No,
Chuck E.
no,
Cheese?
no.
They're ferals?
Ferals was how much can you eat? They would have a pig trough. They actually called it a pig trough.
Whoa.
And they would do ice cream. And
I've always wanted to do
yeah,
something
and
like
they
that,
would-
or like a salad bar.
Yeah, it would be this huge thing, and it would be a contest about how much you could eat, and then
The amount
whole-
of disease.
Yeah, and the amount.
Do you get
the
to, like,
whole
dress it however you
restaurant,
want?
The whole restaurant would get excited about it.
I feel like I've seen that
Oh
in
my
a
gosh.
movie
Yeah, and
somewhere.
it was ferals. Ferals was like we didn't have a Chuck E. Cheese, but we had ferals.
See, this is an
So
experience.
Do you get to like decorate it, put whatever toppings on you
Yeah, but
want
it
on the
had
ice
to-
cream?
But it had to be huge.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was
yeah.
actually in a pig. It looked like a little pig trough.
Could you
cool.
decorate
See-
someone else's or add to theirs so I could be like,
No. And
here's
they would-
Chuck E.
they-
Cheese pizza for you?
They would have contests. So they would lay it all out, and then everybody would have it. And
Oh,
they'd go,
we don't have a mic on her, so the people have no
Yeah,
idea what we're talking about.
it's,
Talk about
Justin, are you listening to it
ferals.
at all? Like,
ferals. Did you ever
do you think
ferals?
it's coming
but
through
this
at
is
all?
what I'm talking about is ferals. You know, the
Probably
big
something,
pig
right?
trot with the ice cream competition.
Yeah.
I never got that experience, and I'm
I
like,
never
oh
got
man,
that.
I wish I had gotten that experience. So your son in like 20 years is gonna be like, Chuck E. Cheese. Why didn't I get that?
No, he's gonna have something else though.
That's true.
You know,
Lots of
like,
different
well,
experiences.
he'll have them
So
bees.
you don't have to, but I'm telling you, pneumonia
should
is
take
part of
them.
the experience.
I do agree
Pneumonia
with
is
that.
part of- oh.
I actually just got a flu shot, or not a flu, pneumonia
and
shot.
that was
Pneumonia
before
shot? I didn't know you could get a shot from a
Well, not pneumonia. What's it called? I always
Tetanus?
no,
minute.
Oh, like
Blocky.
all the
the-
BDC
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
tetanus.
Tetanus.
The
no,
now
not
you're
a
safe
not
to
a
go to
Tdap,
India?
not a Tdap. The
Oh yeah, Tdap.
it starts with an H or a G. It's like
HRD.
Or G, like-
CD.
H-Tap.
it's like ACWYB. and it like that's the like variance.
They have a.
Thank
Right,
you.
so someone
That's
smart
actually
out there that gives shots that
Is
are
it a
saving them.
hemoglobin shot?
No,
That's
it's like
blood.
what's it
Yeah,
called?
hematoma. That's what
It's
you,
like it's like a.
for
injure yourself.
tetanus or like if
See,
you
this
like.
we're going back to the tetanus.
I feel like it's for like a very common like college disease because they make you get it before you go to college. Because that's why I have to get it. Is because I'm
We're,
going to.
gonna,
I
we're
can
gonna end the
come up with a
podcast
whole
before we go
lot of
dive
things
into that. Yeah. Well, that was the show today. We're not going to talk about why you need to go get vaccinated on stuff before you go to college.
Hey, Dad,
We'll
look,
just
I found
leave
it.
that one to
That's
your
what I'm talking about.
imagination.
Like Chuck E. Cheese ball pit syringe, you know,
Oh, yeah,
preparing
college.
for college.
So do you think there's any direct comparison between Chuck E. Cheese and going to college?
Oh, immediately.
Okay.
Yes, immediately,
Okay,
yes.
And what is that?
Food quality?
You know,
Oh no.
if we think about it, college is really just the Chuck E. Cheese play place, okay? There's disease. There's people you never meet and will never see again, okay? There's ghosts.
It's also
There's
where your best friends are made.
horrors.
like,
Best
for
friends
life.
are made. It's dirty. So dirty, guys. I saw a video the other day. I saw a video of a frat house. That place looked abandoned. It was horrifying.
Right.
And the smells. You
Yes!
have a lot of different smells that are
Thus,
really bad.
Chuck E. Cheese is stinky, but not.
I could
Sorry,
remember,
should I lean back?
Yeah.
Okay.
I could
It didn't autofocus?
I can remember certain
I put a
smells
manual
in college.
because of the
Oh.
I needed to make it
Oh.
soft.
I
Me.
wonder if it would,
That's me.
well, but if you stuck it on auto, but it just focused on her face, it would also do it.
But it might also.
To
immediately
all that, yeah.
Going back to college talk,
Oh, sorry. Let's stay focused.
yeah, locked.
College.
Aren't you excited to go to college this year as a
This
sophomore?
year? Oh, well, because I'm going for a sum. That doesn't count.
All right, we should probably stop this one of these days. But this is so much fun.
This is what I mean.
This is
we
really
always,
what our
This is what we
internship
do
is.
every single
Yeah.
day. We test out a camera. I get like a
Right.
intro, like, oh, how to use the camera, and then we go on for like an hour.
Yeah.
Right.
And then you can talk and talk and talk. And
Yeah.
You're like, oh,
All right, Justin,
I
table
love
topic,
talking.
go. Last one.
Whoa, last one.
Well, it's,
Second.
we got 7 minutes left.
Music.
Yeah, you know I love music, so talk about music. Go.
Oh, yeah, be more
Art is
specific.
not dead.
Oh, yeah, we
Art
could do a
is
preview.
not dead.
there you go.
I thought you were yelling at someone, and then I realized you were looking at the camera like
Yeah.
you should. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Nicely
I'm
We gotta
done.
do it one more time though, so we can get that in there. Go ahead.
Okay.
Because he wasn't
Okay.
ready to cut.
Yeah.
Oh,
ready?
okay.
I'm on you.
All right.
Go ahead.
What do I do?
Art.
Art is not dead.
Who's Art?
Back.
Yes.
Art. Art. Oh. The concept. I was, shower thoughts, obviously.
No, I don't have shots in the shower. Woo! Have thoughts in the shower.
I don't think you have thoughts at all if that just came out of your mouth. So,
There's
thought-
part of my dyslexia coming
Until
out.
I get out of the shower to have shower.
thoughts in the shower. Did we
I think
cut?
that's
Are we
gonna
still
make
going?
our reel. That's gonna make the outtake reel for sure.
Are we still going?
Oh man, yeah, it's still going.
Oh, right. Okay. I had this thought.
Wait,
Okay,
congratulations.
you know that. Really?
It's not gonna be like me in this case.
So like acronyms, obviously, like the WHO, World Health Organization. I don't want to get into that.
The Who, like Dr. Seuss?
Yeah. Oh, Susical, my Shayla. Okay.
So we're still talking about music. So we've
Oh,
got
sorry. We're done. Okay.
We're done.
Music. We're getting back. Wait, can I just finish this? Okay. And I found a great acronym. And
Acronym.
what? Okay, as my segment.
And
Sorry,
what?
I shouldn't talk about this.
No, that's
all.
right. That's good. It's good prequel.
Okay, art
Prequel?
is not dead. What happens after this? And what? It's in
But that
process.
was a lot. So
It's in
one more
process.
time.
Art not
is
dead. A-N-D. Right?
Oh, Andy.
And what was the
What
second part?
happens after this? Maybe,
And
maybe, in process.
Right?
And what?
Art not dead. And what happens after this?
See, I'm a little slow.
I know that.
Well, it's a concept, but like the idea of an
So
acronym.
That would be a good one, like to
enthusiastic
like lower thirds that, right? Oh, I like that.
I like that. You hashtag and what?
Yeah, that's what I mean, right?
Name of the
What?
So,
And
okay,
what?
back on music.
Okay.
Genius.
Can you give us like a specific topic about music?
Yeah, music is broad, bro.
Sure. What music are you currently listening to?
Oh, don't get me started. Well, sorry, that's. Well, let's.
We wanted to get you started. That was the idea of the question.
Well,
That's
of
why
course.
you have these things called
What music are
table
you
topics.
listening to right now?
Oh, I had recently made a playlist for the ALS Network 5K, and I was actually DJing that one. So I had to listen to a whole lot of family-friendly pop.
Oh.
Like what? Give us some names. Give us some titles. Yeah.
No idea, but I
Let's
liked
see.
them and they were clean
Can I
enough,
go
so
through them and
hit 'em
judge
like
them?
that.
Can I,
Yeah,
like-
oh man, totally.
I have
What I
very
will
many
say
opinions.
is for my second ever event that I DJ'd,
Mm-hmm.
I had a lot of people come up to me and say, nicely done, the music was awesome.
You DJ'd my event.
And then I threw in, what?
You DJ'd Marine Team Goals Conference.
I didn't DJ that. I
Oh,
did
I made the
sound for that.
What am I saying? I
Yeah.
made the playlist for that event. I'm the one who made the playlist. Hello.
It's like, oh yeah, I DJ'd that.
That was
Yeah,
me.
You made the playlist.
Whoops.
All right, so yeah, so here you go. And then I got bored with that list, so eventually I threw in my own music,
Whoa.
like Groundation and
Starting off
some
strong with
reggae.
Scars to Your Beautiful. This is old, like 2000. This was like stuff I was listening to when I was in like first grade. This is nostalgic.
Beats the heck out of me. I don't listen to pop.
Natasha, Beddingfield. Is that how you say it?
Pocket
Sure.
full of sunshine.
Pocket full of
Yeah.
sunshine.
I got it.
See, I got a good
Staring
one.
at a blank page before you open
that
up
too.
a dirty window. Free Woman. Okay, Lady Gaga. Yes. Skies. I don't know like some of these songs. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Well, like I got some Revolution in
Republic.
there.
Thunder. Wow.
Why not?
Blast from the past.
It's all 2000s because
Cake
if
by
I
the
like
Ocean.
it.
I only recently found out Cake by the Ocean is a dirty song. Did you know that?
No, I can't. I don't understand. I don't listen to lyrics very well.
Okay.
So I have a really hard time DJing because I'm
Do
like,
you-
oh, that sounds nice. They're talking about love,
gets
and then
it.
you're like, the other 99.9% of it is like how they dumped them and how like they're trash, and I still believe in
Are we gonna get
love.
copyrighted if I play a song right now?
15 seconds or less.
I love this song. Can't Stop the Feeling. Trolls the musical.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Justin Timberlake.
Kings and Queens. Ava Max. Blast from the Past. Love it. I don't
So
know half of
Other
these.
than all of that,
Queen
I would
and
run
David
like
Bowie.
some Run DMC, some like It's Family Time. I throw in some 70s classics.
Only 4 hours.
I only had a 4-hour event.
Yeah, see,
Did the walk already
I'm a
happen?
DJ.
Did I miss
Yeah,
it?
it happened last
I was
Sunday.
asked for my high school reunion to come up with music, and you think that's old?
No.
Oh, in the 80s.
Wait, Justin, can you pan to my
Yeah.
camera so I can break the fourth wall?
Break the fourth wall?
I love it.
Fourth wall? What's that?
Looking into the camera. That's all I wanted
All
to
in the
do.
80s. Yeah, it was really old.
Wait, explain break the fourth wall to me.
Oh, it
Oh
died.
no!
This sucks. Sorry.
That only.
360.
Oh, it
started again.
restarted. Oh, so we can probably only record.
Like-
So we're talking about the 360 cam that's on this little table that we're trying out and seeing what that looks like.
Sorry, I really wanted to do that.
It's all right. That's your camera. You got to hold it up and just like in front of you, and then you can do it. Be like, oh, there.
Radiant, carefree, dreamy. Adrian, the fragrance. People will get that reference.
You go. Is that a Tyra Banks thing?
Whoa. Outer Banks?
Tyra Banks.
No.
Smiles.
It's a miraculous ladybug reference.
Oh. Yeah, no idea. This is a generational gap right here. Justin, bring us back with music.
Oh, obviously.
We'll talk about breaking the fourth wall. Breaking the fourth
Yeah,
wall.
what was that?
Okay.
Because I didn't know what you did.
I looked into the camera. Well, there's
What's wrong with that?
because in TV you're technically not supposed to. Well,
You're not supposed to look in the camera.
you're not supposed to look at the camera, or like you're not supposed to look in the audience when you're doing a play. That's breaking the fourth wall.
In narrative television, or yeah, on stage.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys ever watch Saved by the Bell?
Heck yeah.
Remember when Zach Morris would like
Yeah.
freeze, and then he would like
Right.
look at you.
Yeah,
and
that's
Oh,
start
like an
talking to you?
aside. That's like a breaking the fourth wall aside type of thing. Like Ferris Bueller looking in the camera, being life moves pretty. Like that's breaking the fourth wall.
Classic movie.
Then
I love
there's
that movie.
fifth. What's fifth wall? Fifth wall is something I know it.
I don't know. Fifth wall. is
It's like talking or I don't.
Fifth wall is when you were going to
remember.
do a 5-minute test, and you're at, what are we at now?
We are currently at looks like
18 minutes and
18
53
minutes.
Yeah.
minutes.
We might need to just cut a segment of this, or we could send her the whole thing and say whatever.
Say whatever.
You can
Back
watch it as
on
long as you
music.
can hold on to
We
it.
should get back on topic. I just got yeah.
All right, but we got to end it.
No.
We have 5:59.
Do a sign off.
What?
Sign off.
That's it.
What the flip?
Do music. 30-second rap. Go.
Okay.
Not that kind of rap. I want to hear it rhyme.
Ah,
I like music. It is so cool. It does not make me drool. I listen to it during the day, so that way I get good grades.
bars.
Better than I would have
Bars, crunch.
done. Mic drop. Don't drop your mic. It's on your chest. How do you do
it
that?
off.
Could you do it? Just take it off the
Wait,
lapel
hold
and.
on. Let me see. I want to be so careful.
All right. So wait, what are we doing? by the way, I was in a meeting today with another nonprofit who we're going to be doing some filming for and creating a fun and neat video for and all this other stuff. And I was like, at some point, I was like, what we do is we educate.
We inform.
And we inspire.
Patent pending.
And I actually said all three.
You
But
did?
I feel like in educate and inform, didn't we figure out that those were redundant?
That's true. What was the other one?
You're the smart one. What was it?
It was create. No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't creativity. We don't do any of that.
It was educate, inspire. Whoa.
Inspire is the last one.
Educate,
I mean, I think I've
it was
used educate, inform, inspire.
But it's there, we replaced inform with something else because there was two that we were debating which one
Right.
it could be.
I'm gonna have to watch the last show.
I know we said something. Awkward.
Well, then you have to go through it all again.
Yep.
Yeah.
How do we end it then? Take us out.
Um.
Like, give us your name, give us your tagline, and
Seems
Peace
like
out.
a drama exercise, my lord. Sorry.
that's what this entire thing is.
It is
Drama.
all
It's
drama.
just a drama exercise.
I love it. Can we just do like a dramatic ending and then fade to black and say like season 6 coming fall? or
Oh
something
man,
like
season
that?
6 for sure. You can also pose a topic for someone to think about as you
Okay.
end it too.
And and what?
Oh, and what?
Whichever do I put it? And
Acronym
what?
or just like call to action?
Both.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
I know.
Peace.
We
Educate,
gotta cut
inform,
some
and
of that.
inspire.
No, we're changing that. We gotta change it.
I
Inform
know.
and educate is too redundant.
I know, but it was something. Anyway,
Patent
people
pending.
helping people. Can we stick with that one?
People helping people and have a fine. No, wrong thing. And desire to inspire.
There you go.
No. Okay.
Don't forget to hit stop recording.
Yeah.
Oh, is this the whoop? Hockey chalk.